Okay, I wanted to try one more factoring before we moved on. There's two other videos of factoring. This factoring is a little bit different. It's coming from set four. So set four talks about the difference of squares. And sometimes you can memorize some of these patterns and it might be helpful. But I do want to show you the longer way just in case you get kind of stuck. And so if I have hypothetically, um, let's do x squared minus 36. So I'm kind of just making one up right now. Okay. And we want to factor this. Well, anytime you have an x squared and then the constant, but you're missing the middle piece. So you're actually missing b. So you could rewrite this as x squared plus 0x, because we don't have it, minus 36, right? And so you're going to start to see a pattern. Well, A is 1 in this case. So I can simply just do A times C. And so A is 1, B is 0, and C is negative 36. So if I do A times C, right, I get a negative 36. And then I want to do a factors of negative 36, okay? And so the one that comes up to mind right away is 6 times 6. And one of those has to be negative because we have a negative 36. So negative 6 times 6 gives me a negative 36. If I add these together, it needs to equal b. Well, in this case, b is 0. And so I have negative 6 plus 6, and that does give me 0. So my factors are negative 6 and 6. And so when I rewrite this, I put it in my parentheses as x minus 6, and then my other parenthesis is x plus 6. You'll see that the numbers are the same, but the signs are different. And so these are called difference of squares because they have the same factor, but with just one's positive and one's negative. And so the shortcut to these is anytime you see kind of one of these perfect square roots that's a negative, you should be able to do this shortcut and see this. You always want to double check though, because remember shortcuts, sometimes we forget. And so I wanted to show you the long way also. Worst case, you just always put b in as 0 and do it the way that you know. So this is from set 4, difference of squares. Okay, good luck. And we are going to move to solving by square root next.